Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's unpack this. We're diving deep into the electrifying second round of the 153rd Open Championship, just wrapped up at Royal Portrush. If you've been following the scores, well, it's been a day of stunning sorges, some unexpected stumbles, and just, yeah, truly compelling golf.
It really has. And what's truly fascinating here isn't just how quickly that leaderboard shifted, but maybe why it did. We saw players either really master or, frankly, unravel under the unique challenges Royal Portrush throws at you.
Right.
So our mission today is to kind of pull out the most important nuggets from all the live updates, the reports, help you understand not just what happened, but, the deeper strategy behind it. And what it all sets up for, well, what looks like a nail-biting weekend. We've got insights from the players, the course, all that critical data.
All right, let's start right at the very top then. The summit. World number one, Scotty Scheffler. Dominant, almost feels like an understatement after today. He fired a stunning 7 under 64. That's his lowest major score ever, grabbing the lead at 10 under par. What exactly made his performance just so exceptional, especially, in open conditions?
Well, the 64 itself is obviously special. I mean, it was only one shot shy of Shane Lowry's record here back in 2019, but it's how he built that round. He started hot, birdies on 1, 5, 6, 7, then bang another on 10 to start the back. Even a pretty wayward drive and a bogey on the tough 11th hole. It didn't derail him. He just bounced right back. Birdies on 2 par 3s, including, the really difficult 16th Calamity Corner, and another on 17. And crucially, look at this. Through 36 holes, he's leading the entire field in both putting and approach play. For a guy whose ball striking is always, top tier, turning that past putting weakness, sometimes a real issue in opens, into a field-leading strength. That fundamentally changes things for everyone else. It's not just a hot couple of days, I think. It suggests maybe a refined mental game, better technique, could make him almost unassailable under pressure. It's quite the statement.
That is a staggering transformation in his game, if that putting holds up. Is this like a fundamental breakthrough, do you think? Or just 2 fantastic days that might be hard to sustain, under weekend major pressure? Because right there, hot on his heels, England's Matt Fitzpatrick, he delivered a really captivating round himself, shot that impressive 66, just one shot back at 9 under.
Yeah, it's the million-dollar question, isn't it? If Scheffler's putting stays this dialed in, well, he's incredibly hard to beat. But you're right about Fitzpatrick. His round was equally captivating, maybe more about sheer grit. He had that amazing stretch 4 straight birdies from 10 through 13, briefly took a 2-shot lead.
Yeah, I saw that.
And he summed it up perfectly, didn't he? Said, every facet of my game was on today. But then he stumbled slightly coming in, bogey on 14, and that frustrating missed short birdie putt on 17. It just shows how fast things can swing on a links course.
For sure.
And don't forget Brian Harman, the 2023 champ. He's right there, too. 8 under after a 65. Solid. And Hotong Lee with a 67.
He's played maybe the cleanest golf so far. Only 1 bogey through 2 rounds. Those are, significant names putting pressure right on Scheffler.
Absolutely. And looking just a few shots further back, there's that fascinating 5-way tie for 5th at 5 under. You've got Tyrrell Hatton, Bob McIntyre, Harris English, Rasmus Højgaard, and Chris Gotterup, last week's Scottish Open winner. Tyrrell Hatton's name, it always catches my eye in these spots. What stands out about how he got onto that leaderboard? Yeah, Hatton's performance is particularly interesting. He's known for being pretty animated out there, the chuntering and cursing, as he calls it. But despite all that, he posts strong numbers, a 68, then a 69. Right in contention. Yeah. Made 3 of his 4 birdies today on par 3s. That says a lot about his iron play.
Right, good point.
What's maybe surprising, though, is despite winning 3 Dunhill Links titles, he says he doesn't really see himself as a links specialist. Finds Portrush quite different. And he was genuinely frustrated. You heard him talk about the bogey on 14. Smoked a drive 358 yards, then missed the green with a lob wedge.
Oh, man, we've all been there.
Exactly. That kind of relatable frustration, it's almost part of his charm, isn't it? But yeah, he's inside the top 5, ready for a Guinness, he said.
Okay, moving a bit further down, but still very much in the hunt. What about some of the other big names? Rory McIlroy, the defending champion, Xander, both shot 69 today.
Well, Rory's round was a real testament to his mental game, his resilience. He admitted he let a few slip yesterday, middle of the round. But today, shoots under par despite some, frankly, serious struggles off the tee.
I saw the stats. They were pretty wild.
Yeah, I mean, get this. He hit only 14.3% of his fairways in round 1, ranked 128th in strokes gained off the tee. Hitting fairways is supposed to be like fundamentalite,
Yeah.
especially links golf. Yet he managed under par almost entirely from the rough.
Incredible scrambling.
It speaks volumes about his short game, his recovery skills. But it also raises that crucial question for the weekend, doesn't it? Can he keep scrambling like a hero, or does he absolutely need to find those fairways to really contend? It feels unsustainable.
Good point.
And meanwhile, Shane Lowry, the 2019 winner here, tough break for him today. That two-shot penalty, ball moved during a practice swing on the par 5 12. Ouch. Dropped him to level par. But even with that, the crowd gave him these thunderous cheers. Just shows that amazing local support.
Yeah, absolutely. So with the cut line projected at +2, that means some big names are packing their bags. But others, wow, staged some incredible comebacks to make the weekend. What were some of the most compelling stories right there at that cut line?
Oh, the cut line drama, it's always a story in itself, isn't it? On one side, yeah, you have former Clare Jug winner Cam Smith. Sadly missed at 8 over. He's now missed the cut at all 4 majors this year. That's just brutal for a player like him.
Wow, really? All 4?
Yeah. And former Masters champ Adam Scott also missed at 9 over. Just undone by what he called too many sloppy mistakes. Shows how tough Portrush is.
Definitely. But on the flip side, we saw some truly remarkable fightbacks, like really impressive stuff.
Absolutely. Take Bryson DeChambeau. After that really difficult 78 in round 1, he makes a staggering 13-shot improvement, a brilliant 65 today. Gets him inside the cut at 1 over. He literally said yesterday he wanted to go home. So that turnaround,
Yes.
sheer mental grit.
Sure.
Then you've got Lee Westwood, 52 years old, first major start in 3 years. Shoots a 1 under 70 today, sits at 3 under overall, just outside the top 10. He's actually leading the field in strokes gained off the tee. Just relying on all that links experience. Says these courses ask a lot of questions.
Amazing.
And guys like Jason Kokrak battling back, 6 birdies in his last 11 holes in pouring rain, 3 straight on 15, 16, 17, finishes 1 under. And he actually noted the rain caused me to focus a little bit more, which is, a fascinating insight. Sometimes those tough conditions sharpen you up.
Right. Forces that concentration. Now, Royal Portrush is notoriously demanding, the links golf there, and the weather definitely played its part today. We heard Jason Day call the Northern Irish weather the craziest weather pattern I've ever experienced. How did that unpredictable element really shape the second round?
Oh, it absolutely defined it. We saw those spells of heavy rain coming through, players constantly adapting, changing clubs, rethinking strategy on the fly. Day's quote, "It's not an exaggeration. There's truly no consistency to it whatsoever," as he said. It can change minute by minute.
Yeah.
And the course itself is, well, it's a beast. Yeah. That rough is just treacherous. Don't miss the fairway. It sounds simple, but as we saw with Rory, it's crucial. Then you have holes like the par 3 16th, Calamity Corner. It's not just long. That green is perched up there. Steep runoffs, deep bunkers everywhere. A slightly missed shot becomes a disaster fast.
Right.
And the 10th, Himalayas. That blind tee shot over the massive dune. Requires complete trust. You can't even see your target. And you even had players like John Rahm getting audibly frustrated with fans, whistling during backswings. It just shows the intense pressure, the focus needed out there.
What an incredible second round at the Open. Just amazing. We've seen the world's best really separate themselves, some veterans proving their mettle still. And yeah, the challenging Royal Portrush course just keeps delivering unexpected twists, a day of incredible swings and maybe even more incredible resilience from some players.
Definitely. And as we look ahead to the weekend, it really raises an important question, I think, for you, our listener. Beyond just sheer talent, what do you think matters most in a major like the Open? Is it that ability to adapt on the fly to the crazy conditions? Is it the mental resilience to bounce back from those inevitable mistakes? Or is it just sheer consistency, avoiding the big numbers in the first place? And considering how quickly Portrush can shift from, relatively benign to absolutely brutal, how might those ever-changing weather patterns impact who finally lists that claret jug on Sunday? It's going to be absolutely fascinating to watch.
Okay, let's go.